Syphon Filter started on the PlayStation 1 in 1999, jumped to the PS2 in 2004, and is finally bringing its brand of stealth action to the handheld market with the 5th installment in the franchise, Dark Mirror for the PSP. The brand new title has killer graphics, an engaging story, and thrilling combat, making it one of those games that'll make you glad you bought a PSP.
It's not safe to move!
Ready.
Approaching insertion point Alpha.
You're Gabe Logan, super spy extraordinaire, out to save the world from a terrorist organization using genetic engineering for nefarious purposes.
How do you know it's been modified?
The plant sample you collected is from an unknown species.
The story is very much like a standard action movie. Not too heavy on the thinking, but there's enough to keep you interested in what's going on.
Tell them we'll go, but on my terms only.
The story is enhanced by superb cutscenes and voice acting for each character.
They're getting cut down!
And as a clever fix for PSP's infamous load times, more stories delivered in journal form while levels load. A small point, but reading Gabe's journal is a lot more interesting than a load animation, and it goes to show the polish put into the game by the developers. The control scheme of Dark Mirror does a very good job of overcoming the PSP's lack of dual analog sticks. You can strafe or move forward using the left analog and look around with the face buttons. Or do the opposite if you'd rather have more control over the camera than your character. Traditional uses for the face buttons, like gadgets or reloading, are now mapped to the D-pad, which makes a lot of sense. Locking on and zooming in the appropriate situations can be done with the L button, and you can fire with R. It takes some getting used to, but once you do, you'll be happy Sony made the change. Your different goggles and flashlight are set up in such a way that each has a clear use in different situations. For instance, if you were alone in the dark, you'd want to use your night vision, but if you're leading a buddy around, you'd have to use your flashlight to show him where to go. Thermal vision can see through walls, and the EDSU goggles are great for finding keypads or hidden triggers that escape the naked eye. If sneaking around and using gadgets isn't your thing, don't worry, there are plenty of guns available. The standard Gabe loadout includes a silenced pistol and sniper rifle, complete with alternate ammo types. Interestingly enough, it also has electric darts that you can fire at people and then trigger later for silent kills, explosive darts for taking out multiple enemies, and gas darts for eliminating a group silently. Using electric darts instead of, say, tranquilizer darts for silent kills doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's a lot more fun to watch your enemy get electrocuted than just drop to the floor. In the same vein, one of your melee weapons is a stun gun. For no reason other than to amuse yourself, you can hold the stun gun longer than necessary, and the terrorist will catch fire. You can also pick up anything that a terrorist drops, and unlock weapons and abilities by performing certain activities well, like sneaking or landing headshots. And once the story campaign runs dry, you can jump online with up to 8 players.
He's clear! Let's go! Go! That's our LZ. Right there.
3 data drives are missing. See if they're being loaded onto the plane. Logan out.
Since the game is only about 7 hours long, it's nice to have cool unlockables like a grenade launcher or a dual wielding ability to motivate you to do missions over again. The game also does a good job of letting you finish a mission however you want. If you want to sneak around, there's plenty of opportunities to do so, but if you want to just kill everyone, that works too. The environments also vary as you jump from location to location, and the objectives work well to keep the surprises coming. Each area has a surprisingly high level of detail, from the characters to the backgrounds, and the effects from the gunfire to the explosions make the action sequences very entertaining. The animation is also smooth and lifelike, from enemies being taken out to Gabe swapping from one gun to another.
There's civilian casualties. I'm nearing the insertion point.
Syphon Filter Dark Mirror is a short adventure that's not without its flaws, but none of them stop it from being one of the best shooters on the PSP. Considering Sony's handheld has had a lot of issues with its control, especially when porting popular games from other consoles, Dark Mirror sets the bar for future PSP action titles.
He's coming!
I'm going in.